Good afternoon, my name is David Serafin. Today I'll be giving a presentation on Jose Canalejas. Jose Canalejas was born July 31st in 1854 in the town of El Ferrol. Like many families at the time, they urbanized out of the countryside to find more opportunity in the city through the advancement of industrialization. This is where he also studied university. They moved to Madrid, and he studied philosophy and law. Before we get into his political career and what happened afterwards, a little background info is required, I think. So like during the turn of the 20th century, Europe was in a state of upheaval that was only increasing as time went by, with new political ideologies and things. Some of these ideologies are, fascism was just beginning to whisper. Communism, socialism was taking hold of some countries, mainly Russia, and anarchism was even thrown into the mix. And this will play a little bit of a role with how Canalejas' political career came to an end. His political career began in 1881 when he was elected to Parliament. He served many influential positions, including Undersecretary to the Presidency, Minister of Finance, and even as Prime Minister. According to Britannica, although he presided over liberal governments under the monarchy, Canalejas always showed democratic tendencies, leaning toward radicalism on some issues, but definitely democratic. Some of those notable political actions, he helped to create the Institute of Labor, which was very good for the advancement of common people, workers, their influence in society. He formed a government in 1910 through his own Liberal Party, where he was then the Prime Minister. He also introduced a kind of controversial law which awarded him a great many enemies, political enemies. It was the padlock law, which was seen by many as kind of like a anti-Catholic kind of thing, which was very, very important to those many people in Spain at the time. He was eventually assassinated on November 12th in 1912 by Manuel Pardinas, who was actually an anarchist, going back to one of those political ideologies that were popping up all around Europe. And so it's kind of hard to say what influence he could have had if he were to continue his work towards advancing people's lives, such as the working class and things of that. That's my presentation, and thank you very much.